What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I got this ABUS challenge lock that was pinned up by Potti314. It's going to be the first Potti pick for me. Never picked the Potti lock before, so this will be the first time. This one is Funky, made by Potti314. It's an ABUS security cylinder. I think C5 is what I think they call them. It's got the Yale type key there. Oops. To tie that back on, and also the clip came off during transport, or maybe it was never put back on. I'm just going to leave it off for now and put it back on once I've reassembled the lock. So we got a mummied key, and I am going to go top of the keyway. And so far this reach hook seems to be working for me. It's like an offset diamond reach thing. I don't know. Let's see if I can get it to work in this Potti lock. A little bit out of 3 it felt like. Now, I remember seeing PickME pick this lock, but obviously I don't remember what's in it. So far it's kind of clicks. Just clicks. Nothing really jumping out at me. More clicks. A little bit of feedback out of 2 there. Ooh, that was 5 in the back. That was really strong. And then she opened. So that was Funky by Potti. I'm going to have to be careful because the clip's not on here. So let's get her out. Those ABUSs have real fine tolerances. And I think I dropped a pin a couple times and had to go back and get it. But felt like a lot of serrated in there. Let me find, there it is. Give it a shot here. Don't think I have to shim it. Nope. Good thing. And we got standard in 1. Oh, maybe a very fine serration up at the top. Same as number 2, and number 3, and number 4, and number 5. So we got one tight little serration at the top of each of these pins. It's typical ABUS pinning. That's pretty good. Oh, we got threaded chambers on 4 and 5. Are both threaded, pretty deep, pretty good, sharp. That's probably where a lot of my crunching was coming from. Let's see what was in this thing. Well, it's a pin and pin. Wow. That thing looks pretty beefy. See that? Yeah, it looks like he's using a smaller drill bit than me, so that actual hole in the pin is smaller than mine would be, making it more metal left on the pin. So it's actually a thicker or stronger. It would be a stronger pin than the ones I make. It's never a problem because you have a pin inside of it as well, but I just find it interesting. It's probably because the pin that he used for the inside is really small, so you don't want a big hole. A spool. Oh, So it's a spool that's kind of teed at the end there. That's pretty cool. The spool can get in the way. Oh, we got another pin and pin here. Move it over. We got our collar. We have our steel inner pin. And then I'm guessing he puts that on the top just to make the movement smooth, so it doesn't bind up in the spring or anything. And we have, looks like was a key pin, serrated, and then it's put in upside down as a serrated driver. A very sharp serrated driver. That's pretty cool. And then, last but not least, another one. Another serrated driver upside down or key pin upside down as a driver. And they actually work pretty good. Alright, let's get the rest of these springs out here. There's just two. Three is down in there. I'll have to try to get that out after. 4. And 5. Oop. So let me see if I can fish 3 out of here, guys. Might need a different pick or something. There we go. It's a short one, short steel one. Alright. So, this is what Potti put in the funky lock. We got a couple of pin and pins there. Come on, focus. I don't like how this thing won't focus. There we go. So we got some pin and pins. You can see number 2 is like a spooled T-pin. You can tell once you're done with the spool, you're left with a little bit of a nub to deal with. Nice sharp serrations on those drivers 4 and 5. Those are serrated key pins used as drivers. It's very effective. And you can tell that chamber number 4 and 5 are also threaded really deep, and that's where all my crunching came from. Yeah, and these pin and pins are pretty nice. He's just drilled a hole in the center, much like I do with my pin and pins, or anybody else does, but he's used a smaller drill bit, so the hole is not as big, leaving a thicker pin. That's probably more trustworthy. And yeah, varying springs, and all in all, a pretty good lock. Thanks, PickME 1977, for sending me this lock. And as you always know, you can click up in the corner, visit Potti's channel, Potti314, and make sure you subscribe and all that goodness. He's always picking a lot of good locks. And I remember one of the first videos I saw Potti pick, he was picking a lock hanging upside down, and behind his back. So yeah. That's actually the first video I saw from him, and I subscribed after that. So he's a pretty cool guy. He's good at picking locks too, and he picks a lot of good locks. So you might want to go check his channel out. Yeah, pretty sure he hasn't been up in the top here because those caps don't look like they've been removed, and they don't look threaded. So no threaded chambers. Right on. Thanks PickME for sending this lock, and thanks Potti314 for pinning it up and sending it out. As always, guys, have a good one, and don't break any laws. Hey guys, just a quick addendum here to this Potti Lock, the Funky. I watched PickMe's video to make sure I got it right, because as I was putting this back together, I realized that there's a hole in this bottom pin too, and this pin probably goes into it. So that is actually how it goes. The bottom of the inner pin rests on the inside, oops, on the inside of this bottom part. And this one actually goes on the bottom instead of the top too. So it acts as, I'm guessing, like a drunken spool drunken spool pin and pin kind of deal. So that's how it goes in, and just thought I'd let everybody know before I put it all back together. Alright guys, double addendum here. I forgot to look at the key. So, I'm sure you went through all the trouble of getting decent fitting. There we go. It's not bad. It's got a kind of a deep cut in the front. See if it actually works. I haven't put the clip on yet, so yeah, it works good. I'll see if I can get this clip on now. Anyway, guys, that really is the end, I promise. Yeah, the clip's kind of looks like it needs to be bent. All right, guys, later.